Okay, guys, back here with some Storm Laboratory Evolution 5,000 watts. I don't know what it's rated. I'm just gonna see. It's a 13.31 on batteries. I'm gonna try running it up this time. Started out like maybe there, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, we got it going there. Let's keep going up. About right there, about 770 watts. Down to 1276. Take about what was it? 1276, 770 watts. So I'm at. I forgot to get the. There it is, about right there. I think that's where it was at. Okay, about 770 watts at 0.63%. That's at 1% THD. We'll do another one. I can really hear this thing. Not too long. That's crazy. I don't know why. So let's reset it. Let's do it again. I think this should be the clean. I'm thinking right now. It might not be. Let's see. Oops, paused it. Yeah, right there. It's clean. We're at 1284. I can hear that thing just. Okay, there's clean. 726 watts. 0.72%. That's at 2 ohms. That's clean. We're gonna go. We'll try one more just to see if it'll do any more. Reset that. Okay, we're gonna try out one more. I don't think it'll do it. We're at 13.31. My battery's fine. Yeah, it's just right below it. So okay, we're gonna have to go to the. I think that jumped. There's no way it's. Did it just? Let's try it again. Let it go just a little bit. Yeah, it's not getting. It's at 1274. You can see it right there. All right, we'll go up to max. And we'll get it right there. Reset. This should be easy. Did I go up, or is that what it's? That should already be there. 1330 is what we're at. It's like 889 at 12.74 or 73. Actually, 889 at 1.37%. A little bit, not really. Not really what you would. It's just a hair. It's like 1.37. It's still pretty clean. We could probably go up another one. I don't know. It might be like 6% now. But we'll see. 1267. And that's at 5%. 5.2%. 520. Sorry about my hands. I just got done weed eating the other day. Just yesterday, and it really. That's really squared arrow. 5%. 989 watts at 2.2. It would be like 5%. But you can see it's pretty clean. I like the. That's just right here. You can. Hang on, let me hit click. Right there. That's pretty clean there. You got 1273. Well, that's that. So, back up to 1329. That's pretty clean. 886 at 2 ohms. 2.2, which is 1.49. I'm doing my zero gauge into it with the reducers, which I hate the way them angle. I don't like the angle down ones, but that's just me, I guess we'll try the power supply now. we'll get it up to about 14 volts and try it. If I can, okay. And then we'll do it from right there, where we're at. It's at 1411 right now. But it's going to be putting some, it's 135 4 amps going into the battery right now. Charging on. I think it's where it's charging right now. Went down to like 1391. So it didn't really change too much there. 875 at 280. We're going to let it charge just a little bit more. And we'll do it. 724, 1397. That's why the batteries are charging too. It's putting in 127 amps into my batteries right now. It's replenishing the electricity into them. So it's about around 700. Let's try this then. See if we can get any. Let's try this again. Throw down this one and then go back up here. $13.98 was the 727 listed there. It's crazy to get more power with my batteries than right now. Okay, reset that. We'll just do it this way then. 873 watts at 2.74%. So I don't know if it's where this is. The power factor still at 1. Maybe that's. Like here's what my charger is putting in the battery at 118 amps. You know, and then to 314 amp hour lithium phosphate, Life PO4, and the caps, the super caps. It's not real big, it's just a little like Walmart thing, but you know, seems to do pretty good for what it does. Excuse me. All right. We've got one more. Let's play around. Power supply probably will be kicking on pretty soon, okay, so be alert. I think it just skipped. Oh yeah, it skipped track. 1390. Well, it's 5.73%. It was pretty high. Yeah. But you want to go down from that. That's too much. There you go. That's all right there. That's it. Looking. 1394. 871 watts. That's about what it looks like. It's staying at a little bit of clipping. Go down one more. See, 700. 721 watts. I think it can do a little bit more into the. Okay, that's 721 watts. Okay, we're gonna go keep it there. Go down here. And now you guys see that there, 76% distortion right there. Yeah. And we'll fire it up again. Yeah, that's about all it's showing there, about 7 738 now. I thought I quit it. Oh, we didn't. 738. Didn't we get more with the batteries, or is this where it's heat? But there's a power supply. It scares me every time. It's so loud. We're at 14.14. We started with our battery at 13.3, so it's not really making much of a difference. You can see the voltage. So you can see it's not. Reset that. Okay. Power supply. I do like the way the fans work though. To keep it, it's like a push pull with two in the front. I think they pull back this way and push it out that way. I could be wrong though, because there ain't really, but it does, like, the ground bar. I think most of it is OSC now, But I think next time I buy wire, I'm gonna buy some welding wire. I think just to try it out. I think it's probably just as good. That's just mine. I think it will be. And, but that's just something I'll try. 719. Hold it right between the tracks. 719. That's the reason why we didn't get that. Let's get it this time. It's looking like it's about the same right there. It's about 1398. It's looking about 715 watts. I'm not sure what it showed with the batteries. I'm gonna actually turn it off and do it with the batteries now and see if something's, because I know my batteries will give them an amp. All right, let's turn this off just for a second, and I'll probably turn it back on later on, charge it up. Let's start. I'm gonna try it out the battery. Look at that. Cleaner. 1311 is what we're at. Of course, I know it's dropping off some. But you can see, oh look, 1356. But look, 722 watts. It's crazy. I think my battery might have been completely dead now. 1354 is what we're at now. We'll got one more. Look at that. 890 watts on the battery. Look, 1296. I wasn't even getting that with my charger. I guess it's the charger we're just putting into the batteries. So it's kind of probably. So that's crazy. We're at 1352 and you can see it, watch. I'll do it again so you guys can watch the voltage. I'll show it to you. 1295. Look. It's crazy. 892 watts at 1%. Let's reset it and go up one more then. Replenishing my batteries was doing. It skipped. Hang on. There we go. There you go. At 1286. 1285. 1,004 watts at 4.64%. Dude, that's pretty much just showing like how much more the batteries are operating my amp. The power supply is just charging the batteries, so the batteries can send the voltage into the amp. That's what this would be like an alternator charging the batteries. That's what it's really charging my batteries. That's what I use it for usually. It does have a 320 amp, but if I'm running it off this, I don't get nearly as much power just off the power supply. For some reason, the batteries are what's really, these lithium batteries are really, and like I said, it's charging them up. So so the batteries from Timu are, I like them. 1350 right now. Show you again. 1% again, 889, 1292. I just don't want to push the amp too hard. And they had see how it replenished real fast, right back up, 1347. See it? How it did that? But 889 at 2 ohms, 1%. It's actually more than what I thought I would do. I'll try it again with power supply, just to, you know, I'll let you guys see it. It's up to 14. Exact same thing. I'm gonna do it right here. Let's see if we get any difference here. Exact same. Never changed them. Look at that. It's got more distortion. I wonder if it's getting interference from the power supply, actually, if there's noise. I wonder if that could be it, the noise coming from it. But it still ain't making as much power. So it would still make the power, I would think. It's a 2 point. I haven't heard no noise in it. Maybe we're getting interference where it's at. The plant, maybe over there. Maybe that's this amps. Pretty cool. I mean, it's, you know, we're at 1417 now. Let's try it again. Back same thing. We got that 889 1%. 869 at 2.63. 1397 what we hit. At 869 watts at 2.63%. I don't see no like noise. So that's pretty interesting there. This is just batteries. Or no, that's a power supply now. But you did see a while ago. It was just, see, now the power supply is on. You know, you'll see. There you see it. It was at 1397. That thing's actually holding pretty good on that, you know. But I guess what it is taking the power from this and replenishing my batteries. That's what it's doing. So I'm not, like, if I just run my power supply, I wouldn't even get close. Just the power supply wouldn't even bring out even close to that power. Not even close. But your alternator charges your batteries. When your batteries push through your amp, that's what gives your amp power. Batteries. This is like a 320 amp alternator here, okay? High output alternator. High output alternator here. It's putting out less than my battery, so it tells you. Well, actually, I don't have it unhooked from my battery. That's what I'm gonna do, actually. So, you know, I'm gonna do one of those videos, I think, where I unhook it from my battery. Maybe, I don't know, guys. But anyway, you know, um, charges my batteries up, and that's how I get my, you know, trying to explain it. It's kind of, you know, but you guys have a blessed night. God bless.